Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports, presented by WCHC TV, where community spirit shines and the stars of tomorrow take the field today. This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generosity and support of our outstanding local sponsors. Chrisman H2O Conditioning, Kirk's Furniture, Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Fayette County Public Health, Summers Funeral Home, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, Great Oaks Career Campuses, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
People are saying, are those guys ever going to get on the air? Guess what? We're here. I told Dave it'd be about 8:30, and we're getting pretty close to it. Good evening, everyone. Along Dave Bull and Randy Young. And what has been already an interesting week in volleyball, tonight was even more. But we are just about 10 minutes away from finally getting this varsity game between the Miami Trace Panthers and the Chillicothe Cavaliers underway. Did I introduce us? I'll introduce us again. Dave Will and Randy Young. Thank you very much. Coming into tonight's contest, Miami Trace comes in the league with a 7-0 mark. They're 10-4 overall. Of course, Doug Mace picked up career win number 400 on Tuesday night against Jackson. Chillicothe comes into the contest. They're just a game back, 6-1. We've got them at 9-6 overall. And this is the second year for Coach Hammond, I believe it is, to take over the program and direct it. So it promises to be a good one. These two teams have battled it out over the last several years as far as first place is concerned. And it's not going to get any different tonight, as both of these squads are ready to go. They've had to wait, but the freshmen and reserves did their bit by going the 3 sets. So we'll see what happens with the varsity. So stay with us. We'll review the first 2 games and take a look ahead for this game, all in 60 seconds as you're watching girls volleyball action. Miami Trace hosting Chillicothe right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Back here at Miami Trace as we are broadcasting from the premier Heartland Gymnasium. And we're just about 7.5 minutes away from the start of tonight's varsity game between Chillicothe and Miami Trace. Real quickly, let me just update you on what happened earlier tonight. That's one of the reasons we're 3.5 hours afterwards. We're about ready to get started, David. In the freshman game, Chillicothe won the first set, 25-21. Trace came back, won the second set, 25-20. And Chillicothe won the third set 25-19, so Chillicothe wins 2-1. In the reserve game, Chillicothe won the first set 25-21. Trace won the second set 26-24. Trace won the third set 25-23. So Trace wins 2-1. So that's one of the reasons that we've had such a long evening here. Plus, we had some seniors, and we'll talk about them a little bit later on, as well as 4 seniors from Miami Trace were honored this evening. All right, Chillicothe, as mentioned, 6-1 coming into the game, 9-6 overall. They started off the season with back-to-back losses to state-ranked Willersburg and Uniota before beating Hillsboro in league play. Their last loss was earlier this month, September the 9th, when they lost a 3-1 decision to Miami Trace, losing 13-25, 26-24, 16-25, and 23-25. Outstanding players from Chillicothe. We've been mentioning some of these girls 2, 3, even some 4 years. Probably some of the key players is Evelyn Hammond, who's a 5'11" junior. She's number 10. Keep your eye on her tonight. She unofficially is already leading the team with blocks, aces served, kills, and also in hitting percentage. Another young lady we'll kind of keep an eye on tonight as well is Campbell McAllister. She's number 1. She is only a sophomore. She leads the team in digs as well. And let me see here real quickly. One other name I want to mention. Marissa Sittler. She's number 3 in total blocks. And she is also a junior at 6 foot. Let me see here real quickly, looking down her stats. I believe she leads one other department. Unfortunately, I can't find it real quick, but those are some of your key players. Number 8 also is another one, Vivian Morgan, one of the 2 seniors on the team, along with number 5, McKaylee Miller. And so Coach Hammond, she's going to use all 12 players tonight, to say the least. And she'll run them in and out, and they'll be doing all kinds of stuff. So we'll be mentioning their names throughout the broadcast tonight. But again, Daughter Evans, probably the top player overall. I believe she made the league team last year. I believe Morgan was on the all-league team as well. The team has a total of, as mentioned, only 2 seniors, 8 juniors, 3 sophomores, and a freshman. As already mentioned, Doug Mace won career number 400 on Tuesday night. Of course, he won 200-plus games when he was at Washington Courthouse, and now is in his 10th year and 150-some, I think, wins at Miami Trace that he's won, but he's got 400 altogether. And he has got yet another outstanding team again this year. They're leading the league at 7-0. Of course, their key players, we call them the Laurens. Yes, they already won their stars of the games earlier this season when we did their games. But, of course, we're talking about Lauren Ferens and also Lauren Guest. Both are Ferens is 1 and 2, and Guest is 2 in the hitting percentage. They're 2 and 3 in aces. They're 1 and 2 in kills. They're Ferens is 2nd in digs. Also, Guest is 3rd in receptions, and Ferens is 3rd in assist. Kylie Yazel is another outstanding player for them. She's already gone over the 1,000-point mark, I believe, in assists. She's already adding some more to her total. She's got 400 and some assists already this year. And again, she's only a junior, folks. And she will be someone to keep an eye on tonight. Also, another one to kind of keep an eye out on is Connie Ackley, a sophomore, number 1. She leads the team in digs with 212, and she is a very, very impressive player around the ball. She's also leads in the reception category with 217. You'll hear these girls tonight. We will probably say everybody's name at least 2 or 3 times on both squads because both coaches, they love to use their team. And, hey, you're going to play them, you might as well use them, right, Dave? So that's why they're going to be out there, and we should be in packed for a big one tonight. So we look forward to that. So, again, it's Miami Trace, 7-0 in the league. Greenfield, 6-1, battle for first on the line here in the AFC. As we're in the later part of the season, we'll have all the play-by-play for you. National anthem and much more. Stay with us. You're watching high school girls volleyball action on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in and you're never looking back.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mountain tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse. All right, we're back here at Miami Trace, the Vermeer Heartland Gymnasium. We've already had 3 games went the limit for freshmen, 3 games went the limit for the reserves, and we'll be getting prepared to have the varsity game in just a few moments. But before we do that, we'll go down to the floor. We'll have the playing of the national anthem. And then Athletic Director Aaron Hammond will be introducing the teams.
Freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and those who are currently serving to protect the freedoms we hold so dear and those who have previously served, ask that you all please stand for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Let's meet tonight's participants. First, our visitors from Chillicothe. Number 1, Campbell McAllister. 2, Kendall Stoney. 3, Natalie Dudley. 4, Isabella Wiggin. 5, Kaylee Miller. 6, Isabella Cantor. 7, Josie Huddleston. 8, Vivian Morgan. 9, Taylor Parisi. 10, Evelyn Cannon. 11, Marissa Steitler. 12, Brayton Smith. 13, Grace Tomlinson. 14, Cindy Wade. 15, Aubrey Daughters. And now the home team on Ferguson. 3, Elizabeth Webb. 4, Brianna Robinette. 5, Allison Carter. 7, Alyssa Esker. 8, Ellie Pappas. 11, Lauren Ferrand. 12, Kylie Yazel. 17, Lauren Guess. 20, Ella Butts. And 21, Brooklyn Radcliffe. Good luck to both teams.
All right, so Miami Trace will be in the black uniforms, white trim. Cavaliers will be in the white uniforms and blue trims. I'm looking down there, and I already see one number I don't even have. Number 15 for Chillicothe. I'm not sure who that is, so we'll have to kind of see how she does tonight. And if she plays, we'll try to get her name. Just like we did on Tuesday night, we do have 4 officials on the floor tonight. We understand that tournament time's coming up, and so some games will have 4 officials. We'll have a head judge, a line judge, and then 2 judges, 1 each on the back line. In fact, the young man that's to our immediate right, as we're on the visitor's side, he was one of the officials at the game against Courthouse and Greenfield the other night. All right, we're about ready to get this one underway. Lauren Ferrens will start things off, as we'll finally have our first hit at 8:43 in the evening. And it goes in the net, an error. So we'll go back to Chillicothe. Miller will be doing the serving. Chillicothe will go right to left, crush your dial. Trace on the return. Nice across court hit by Hammond, and she'll pick up the point there for Miller. 2-0, Chillicothe with the early lead. Once again, coming up, ball's knocked and blocked beautifully. Nice block there by Sittler, and that makes it 3-0. It's a little bit opposite of how when these two teams played down at Chillicothe just a couple weeks ago, because Trace jumped out to it's like it was 8-0 lead early and went up winning set number 1, 25-13. Chillicothe came back in the second set, but then Trace won it in set 3 and 4 to win 3-1 overall. Right down the middle. Ferrens with a hit. Attack on the net, and good block there. And that was Guest on the block for Miami Trace. And it goes out of bounds. It's 3-1, and Kylie Yazel will get to do the serving duties. Hits the top of the net. Ball still alive, though. Hammond again. Tries to come across the court again to go for the kill, and unfortunately went wide, and that's a point for Yazel. Hit on the back line to Morgan. Now to Hammond. Good block on the front line there by Chillicothe. Come now to the right side, and now Nagosso's blocked. So they'll come back to the left side, and this time they get it. Good block by Chillicothe. They blocked it 2 different times, once on the right, once on the left, and finally Trace was able to find a little opening. Guest was able to get it across. Point goes to Yazel, and it's now 3-3. Set number 1, we're just underway. Callie with the serve. Right down the spike. Morgan trying to keep the ball alive. McAllister. Nice hit from the backside. Now they come to the right, and it comes off the fingertips. Chillicothe, that being Cantor, and goes in for a point. So Hazel now with 3 serve points. It's 4-3 in favor of Miami Trace. That's high in the air. And they can't get to it as Witt was trying to get the ball over to Hammond on the right to left and came up short. Yazel picks up serve point number 4. Gauss now to Morgan. Now Ackley. Cross-court pass. Nice dig by Chillicothe. Another good dig by Ackley. Comes Gass. Good block, and it goes out of play. Point, Chillicothe. It's Dudley. Natalie Dudley, number 3, coming in the game now for Cavaliers. Trace up, 5-4. Yes. Down the right side. Ball's in play. Hammond quickly comes back. Good play by Yazel on the dig. Coming back. Morgan tries to get the ball to get up in the air. Couldn't quite come down with it. So makes it now 6-4, Miami Trace, and they will serve. And they'll bring up Rihanna Robinette, sophomore for the Miami Trace Panthers. So Trace leads 6-4 first set. Right down the pike. McAllister trying to keep it alive. Hammond. And nice little dump. Yep. Just outside the outreached hands of Guest. She couldn't quite get to it. So point there for Chillicothe. And that goes back now to the Cavaliers. 6-5. Sittler with the serve. And another good block again by Hammond. My goodness. Unfortunately, he hits it wide and right, goes out of bounds. So they'll bring up Miami Trace. Lauren Guest, one of our stars of the game earlier this year. And boy, she blew that one. A little bit too much mustard on that. And it's 7-6 in favor of the Miami Trace Panthers.
So she hit that one in Jefferson Township.
Yazel. Guest. Hammond tries to come up the dig. Unfortunately, hits it out of bounds. So it puts Trace up by 2. Robinette to serve. Check, that's Carter. Carter serving. And Chillicothe keeps it alive, coming out of the net. Good hit there. Carter, Ackley. Cross court, now over to Guest. Good hit. Oh, nice hit on the back line. Nice play there for the kill. Miller gets the big kill there, and it's 8-7. Butts is now in the game. Ella. Only a sophomore. Chillicothe with the serve. On the back line to Guest. Cross and Hammond again. Ball hits it out of bounds. As she tried again for the dig. So now Ackley will get ready to serve it. 9-7. Hammond will take a breather. And Huddleston will come in for her. Ackley with the serve. Ball's hit on the back line, a little bit too strong, goes out of bounds. Ackley will pick up the serve point. 10-7. Comes Chillicothe. Little dump pass. Carter trying to keep it alive. Now here comes Chillicothe. McAllister, Ackley, cross court. Ball comes off and nice Chillicothe. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And then Trace will keep the ball alive. Coming back again, and again a good volley by both teams. It's going back and forth. Carter, Yazel tried to reset the tempo up a little bit, and it worked. As hitting it into the net was Cantor. Kind of threw her off a little bit. So another point. But not without some work there, David. 11-7. Trace with the lead. Ackley, long hit on the back line. And that one goes out of bounds. That came off Cantor again. So Ackley will pick up now her third serve point. 12-7. Trace with the lead. Right down the pike. Ball's high in the air. Gallister keeps the ball alive on the back line. Yazel. And again, trying to go for the kill was Ferentz, and unfortunately kind of backfires on her a little bit. Chillicothe will pick up the point. And McAllister will be doing the serving. Long hit now to Guest. Yazel. Ferentz. Chillicothe has it. Returns. Yazel again. Ferentz again hits it. Good play there by Chillicothe. Unfortunately, hitting into the net was Miller. So it makes it 13-8. And Lauren Ferentz will get ready to serve. Oh, give her an ace on that bad boy. As trying to come up with on the dig was Huddleston and fell right at her foot. That puts Chillicothe up, puts Miami Trace up 14-8. Ferentz again with the serve. McAllister. Chillicothe on the attack. Good block at the front line. Chillicothe gets it over. Guest. Now over to Witt. Coming back on the left side. Good play there by Miller. Cross court. 14-9. So Miller will get to do the serving duties. One of two seniors on the team. Long hit all the way back to Ackley. Yazel. And he got it across the net. As again, not able to come up with it cleanly was Witt. Miller comes out. Yazel again will serve to Morgan. Hammond, a little bit long, out of bounds. 16-9, favor of Miami Trace. Yazel already with 5 serve points. You know, you're not going to make a number 6. She's a little bit too strong. 16-10 now. Trace with the lead. Set number 1. Chillicothe won the reserve, the freshman, 2-1. Trace won the reserve, 2-1. Ackley with the dig. Yazel. Guest down the line. Chillicothe again keeping alive. McAllister gets it over. Yazel. Now they come to the right side. Carter. Ball's up and high in the air. Carter tried to go for the kill. Couldn't make it. Chillicothe responds. Yazel. Back to Guest. Good play there by Morgan on the back line. Hammond keeping it alive and gets it over. Good play there. 16-11. Dudley get the opportunity to serve it again. Guest and good play there at the net. Ball hit out of bounds. A bit Chillicothe, so Trace will pick the point. And that will bring up now Robinette again. Morgan comes over to the right side. Nice play by Hammond. Got it down the line. Trying to get the play to come up with it, keep it alive was Dudley, and unfortunately hits it and goes out of bounds. Point, Miami Trace. She probably could have stopped and got some refreshments while she was at it, David. She was down the hallway enough, wasn't she?
Say just about made it down there to the concession stand.
And we got a timeout, which is our first, and we'll take one as well. Timeout on the court. Our score is Miami Trace leading set number 1, 18-11 over Chillicothe. You're watching high school girls volleyball action right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Miami Trace up 18-11 here in the first set of this encounter. Trace 7-0 in the league. Chillicothe right behind them at 6-1 with 3 games to play, including this one. Brianna Robinette will try it for another serve. Morgan keeps it alive. Onto the front line to get across it. Guest tries to push it. Good play there by Butt. Coming right back. Again, McAllister keeping the ball alive. Little punch hit there by Chillicothe. Again, it's Guest and goes wide. Marissa Sittler serving at 18-12. And Trace, Morgan tried a little fancy play there at the net. It deflected. Hammond was not able to come up with it cleanly. So a point for Miami Trace. Now I'll bring up Lauren Guest. Good dig by McAllister. Here comes Chillicothe. Hammond. Right to left across the court. Ball still in play. McAllister comes down. Back line. Guest. To Ferens. And it came off the fingertips of Morgan. Point, Miami Trace. 20-12. And that one came off the fingertips of McAllister, an ace there, and Guess we'll pick up another serve point, 21-12 in favor of the Panthers. Lauren. Another ace. And the back judge said, yep, it was in. Chillicothe fans didn't agree with him. So Lauren with back-to-back aces. Got her with 4 serve points so far in this contest. Hits it down to the left side. McAllister. Comes Hammond. Back to Carter. Now Crumbs, and good play there. That time by Ferens. And that makes it now 23-12 in favor of Miami Trace. Don't forget, tomorrow night, football. Chillicothe Trace, homecoming. Dave and I'll take there at 6:45. Give or take a few minutes either way, I guess. Morgan. Again, Hammond trying to squeeze it down the line. And unfortunately, couldn't quite come up with it. She tried to go back with the keel. And a good block there by Miami Trace. So another point for Lauren Guest. And we're now at set point at 24-12 here in set number 1. Down the pike, got it inside the line, another ace. 3 of the last 5 points off aces served by Lauren Guest, and Miami Trace wins the first set by a score of 25-12. We're back in 2 minutes with more second set. Stay with us right here on WCHC.
M&M Fasteners is located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, and we've been in the fastener industry for 29 years. We specialize in a wide range of industrial and automotive fasteners, so anything from your standard nut and bolt to custom-made parts built to your specs. We also offer custom labeling and private packaging. We also have a variety of pre-packed and pre-sorted metric and standard fastener assortments, along with bolt bins and fastener storage options. You can choose between several different sizes and grades. So whether you're needing a handful of pieces or bulk assortments, we have the inventory and knowledge to help you find what you're looking for. You can reach us at 800-348-8873 or find us online at mnmboltkits.com.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
Trace wins the first set 25-12. I had Trace unofficially 16 serve points out of the 25 he scored, including 4 aces. Of the 12 points that Chillicothe had, only had 2 off serve points, and both those were by Miller. Two out of 12 is not going to get you a bunch of serving percentage high numbers, David.
No.
So we get ready for set number 2. Chillicothe get ready to serve. Miller. On the front line. Robinette came off the fingertips of Chillicothe, goes out of bounds. Trace draws first blood here in this set number 2. Morgan will come back in for Miller. Lauren Ferentz will be serving. Cross court hit over to Hammond. Come back to Guess, got it in the...
Nope.
No, they said it went wide right. Quick substitution now. Dudley, number 3, coming in for Chillicothe, comes in for Cantor, number 6. Right down the line. Try for a little quick kill there, and it works. Comes off the fingertips of Trace. Good play there on defense by Witt. And a point goes toward Dudley. Guest off the fingertips of Hammond. And Chillicothe can't keep it in bounce. Goes out of play. Makes it 2-2. Now bring up Yazel serving for Miami Trace. Well, that was a quick one, wasn't it? I'm trying to keep track of those serving errors. That's 3 on Trace so far. The other night, between Greenfield and Courthouse, I don't know how many he had, but it was a lot. This one just inside the back line in the corner. Good play there. Once again by Lauren Guest. 3-3 now. So Robinette will get ready to do her duties. Down the middle, McAllister. And good play there by Hammond with the kill. As she hit them where they weren't. And she'll get the honors of serving now. Right down the middle, give her an ace. So Hammond comes up big with an ace serve, and that makes the score now 5-3 in favor of Chillicothe. It's a repeat of last time these two teams played. Trace won the first set pretty handily, then Chillicothe came back and won set number 2. See what happens here. Yazel to Guest down the right line, goes wide right. Right left, I should say, because it's right in front of us. So point, once again, for Hammond. 6-3. Back line, Ferens. Guest has it partially blocked. Yazel tries to save it. Ferens tries to get it again. Good dig by Chillicothe. Another block. Again, it gets it over the net. Butts tries to come back with it. Now here comes Chillicothe on the battle. Yazel tries to get off the net. Now they come back over here down to the left side. Ball stays in play. Yazel cuts it back again. Hits it on the back line. Good volley going on. Coming down and whoa, hits it wide left. Miller had a chance and unfortunately could not get the ball to break down. So a wide hit outside, and that gives the point to Miami Trace. Makes it 6-4, and Lauren Guest will be serving. And that didn't take long. She hits it into the net. That's her second one of the evening. We've got a total of 4 against the Panthers. So Witt now will get ready to serve. Chillicothe up 7-4. Set 2. Coming back and trying to get the dig, unfortunately not doing so, and that will be a point for Panthers. It's Carter serving now. 7-5, Chile with the lead. Down the left side, set up, and a good kill there. Coming right back with it is Miller. That's her second kill unofficially in the contest. Number 9, Hardesty, comes back out. They'll bring up Sittler. Callister with the serve. Yazel. All still in play. Hammond. Long hill in the back line to Ackley. Guest. Check out, make it Ferens. Ball's hit. Good block by Butts. And Chillicothe not able to come up with it cleanly. Makes it 8-6. Goes back now to Trace. Ackley. Gallister. And that just got inside the back line. Good play there on the kill. Miller's second kill of the set, 3 altogether, and she serves. Chillicothe up 9-6. Yazel. Hammond comes back at it. Carter over to Guest. Whoa! One official was going to say it was in, the other one says it was out. Guess who won? The one said it was out. (10-6), Chile. Yazel. Ferentz. And not able to come up with the dig was Witt. Goes low and out of bounds. So it will go back now to Lauren Ferentz. 10-7, Chile leads. Hammond comes right back and hits a little bit wide to the left. Goes out of bounds. Chillicothe, Hammond once again, this time, and she hits it wide again. Another point for Miami Trace. (10-9). Ferentz trying to tie this one up. Ball's batted around. Hammond gets it. Good dig there by Miami Trace. Ferentz comes back. Ackley on the back line. Yazel now over to Guest. Oh, what a play! Beautiful hit there by Lauren Guest. She was way on the right side and somehow got across court and was able to kill that bad boy. 10-10 ball game in set number 2. Off the hands of Chillicothe, Huddleston goes on out of bounds. So Trace was down 6-10, is now up 11-10. And Chillicothe wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Miami Trace leads at 11-10, set number 2. You're watching girls volleyball action, part of Fayette County Youth Sports, right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Long day, Bull Ever. Randy Young with you. We're back here. Fayette County Youth Sports, another night of volleyball action. We'll be back here next Thursday night in our traditional reserve varsity doubleheader. We've done it for the last 7 years, and we'll do it again. The reserves will start at 5. After we cover that, we'll take a brief break and then get into the varsity game. So that'll be next Thursday night here at Miami Trace. Ball serve. Here comes Hammond. Cross over now to Guest. Tried to go for the kill. Good block, front line. And good play there by Sittler. So good block here by her, and it makes it 11-11. Dudley now will get ready to serve. Oh, an ace serve. And Carter and Ackley just looked at each other like, Was one of us supposed to hit that?
I
The
believe
answer
you
would have
were.
been yes.
We just didn't know which one of them was supposed to.
Well, okay, is that it? All right. Chillicothe up 12-11. Good dig there by Carter. Hammond comes right back with another kill.
They will not go away.
Yep, 13-11. Three serve points so far in the second set for Dudley, including an ace. And that one, I just simply hit Carter's hands and went like that. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Can I say that?
Probably. I don't have that particular sound effect on my board. So.
Well, I just made it for you. So Dudley picks up an ace on that one. 14-11. Ball's up in the air. Here comes Hammond again. Off of Yazel's hands and goes out of bounds. Another point for Chillicothe. So Chillicothe was down 11-10. They've come back. Now they've scored 5 straight points. And Coach Doug May says, I'm on a timeout. We'll take one as well. Timeout on the court. 15-11. Chillicothe leads here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounted tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse.
So, Miami Trace, as we mentioned, went ahead. Chillicothe, though, has battled back. Dudley with several serve points. Unfortunately, forced an error on that one, and it goes out of bounds. I think that's the first serve error tonight for Chillicothe. 15-12 score. Cavs with the lead. Ackley. McAllister, now to Hammond. Ferentz. Over to Carter, and it goes, Robinette, goes out of bounds. Point, Chillicothe. Marissa Sittler will be serving. Down the pike. Guest, and that game's off. Sittler's looked like it hit partially her face there for a second. Bounced off of her. But the kill there by Guest gives Trace the point, and then gives them the chance, the opportunity to serve. As Robinette now down 13-16. And that one
went through the net.
That went through the net instead of over the net. That was not a very good hit at all by Lauren Ferentz. 17-13. So Evelyn Hammond will be serving. Long hit. Ferentz now over to Guest. Back to Ferentz. Partially deflected by Chillicothe. McAllister comes from behind. Miller keeps the ball alive. Guest again. Oh, nice dig there by McAllister. Keeping it alive. Butts, 1, 2, it goes out of bounds. 18-13. Chillicothe with the lead. So after having that lead and then losing it, they have responded very, very well here in this second set to take a 5-point lead. Hammond again with the serve. Unfortunately, that one's a little bit long, and that will be what we call an error as well. She served that one. 18-14. Lauren Guest. Miller. Guest. Ferens. Got it on the back right corner. Point, Miami Trace. (18-15). Chillicothe still leads. Good dig by McAllister. Miller. Ball, and it goes over the net. It's good. So a point for Chillicothe. They go up now 19-15. Number 3, Dudley, comes out. Number 6, Cantor, I believe, comes in. Long Hill in the back line. To Guest. Gallister tried to come up with the dig. Couldn't quite come up with it cleanly. Point, Miami Trace. And we'll go now to Allison Carter once again. (19-16), Chillicothe with the lead. Cavaliers. Good play by Miller, keeping the ball alive. Left to right across the court, and good play there by Chillicothe. Hardesty was going to her right, used her right hand, and pushed it back toward the left side of the court, and was able to draw a point for her team. And that makes it now 20-16. Gallister with the serve. Ackley, but good block at the net, and it's going to go to Chillicothe as Trace cannot get it back over. And another timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. Chillicothe's up 21-16, set 2. You're watching high school girls volleyball action on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Join the Epifano McDonald's crew or step into management with competitive pay, free meals, uniforms, paid training, and up to $3,000 in tuition assistance. Management for our Jeffersonville, Washington Courthouse, and Jamestown locations start at $22 per hour. Crew positions at our Jeffersonville location start at $16 per hour. Apply now. Scan the ad on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page or websites. 740-333-1701. Your Epifano McDonald's restaurants.
Don't forget, after the game, we will announce our Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game. But we're away from that happening, I got a feeling. Chillicothe's up 21-16. McAllister with the serve. Ackley, woo, big save there. Now the Yazel. Miller off the top of the net. Ackley trying to keep it alive. Ferens got it back. Good kill there. Second kill in the set for Lauren Ferens. And we'll go back to Canoni Ackley of Miami Trace serving. 21-17. Chile still with the lead. Cavaliers keeping it alive. Cross-court pass. Another good attempt for the kill. No good. Chillicothe battles it. Good save there. Sittler for Chillicothe. Once again, good save there by Miller. Good dig. Comes back, gets it over. Guest trying to get these interference, and the ball goes out of bounds. Out of play. There's a little bit too much on it by Miami Trace. So Miller will go to serve. 22-17 Chile lead. Carter, Ackley. Good dig there by McAllister. Here comes Hammond. And at the net, good block by Ackley. And forced the ball to go out of bounds off Chillicothe.
Have an update from Jackson versus McLean boys soccer. Looks like Jackson takes it 9-1 to clinch the outright FAC championship.
All right, thank you. Meanwhile here, Chillicothe. And a good play by Hammond. She got Ferens leaning the wrong way. So 23-18. Chillicothe will get ready to serve. Tomlinson is in the game, serving. And that one hits the back right corner. And once again, Ferens with the big kill there. 23-19. Yazel will serve. Long hail in the back line. McAllister tries one-handed save and unfortunately doesn't go. Point for Yazel.
Miami Trace not giving up here.
23-20. Good dig there by Chillicothe. Hammond comes back, gets it just inside the right corner. Or left corner, whichever way you want to put it, but it was in the corner. So good kill there by Hammond. Got her unofficially 3 kills just in this set alone. 24-20. Chillicothe, there's an error. If there's ever a time you don't want to hit the ball into the net, that was the point right there. 24-21. Goes back to Miami Trace. Robinette. Gouster. Comes Hammond. Oh, nice play there and gets it over. And Guest couldn't quite come up with it. And Chillicothe wins set number 2. 25-21. So, one apiece. Just like it was in Chillicothe, huh? We'll be back in 2 minutes with set number 3. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
The Chrisman family, for over 3 generations and almost 80 years, has offered the residents in this area both personal and business water softeners, water filtration systems, reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and more. Give them a call for your service needs at 740-335-2620 or stop by at 1020 East Market Street, Washington Courthouse. Chrisman H2O Conditioning.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leo Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leo Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leella Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Score. All right, we're back here at Miami Trace, and our setup is 1 apiece. Trace wins the first set, 25-12. Chillicothe wins 25-21. Points off serve points in that first set. Of the 12 points that Chillicothe had, they only scored 2 points. They got 25 in this one, and they got 11 serve points. Much, much better. Miami Trace, they had 16 of their 25 off serve points in the first set. They were only 6 out of 21, though, in set number 2. We mentioned earlier that tonight was senior night out at Miami Trace. 4 seniors were recognized. I think David's got it popped up there, young ladies. Congratulations to Elise Esker, Ellie Hoppus, Lauren Ferens, and Brooklyn Radcliffe. So congratulations to the 4 seniors. We'll have courthouses a little bit later on to recognize their seniors. We didn't get a chance to do that the other night, so we'll make sure we get that done. But we'll do that later. We start set number 3. Miami Trace with the serve. And long serve there by Guest. It's hit long by Chillicothe. 1-0. Panthers with the lead. McAllister to Hammond on the back line. Sittler. Ooh, that hung up there for a while, didn't it? Come back over to Guest to the left side. McAllister. Miller. Ackley tries today. Good save there. Coming right back. Good play there by Ferens. Get the back line to Hammond. And then coming right back is Miller. Good kill there. Lauren Guest just like, dang, how'd that happen? So give Miller a kill on that one, and she gets the chance to serve it. 1-1. Hit down the line. And Guest again trying to go for the block. Blocked by Chillicothe. Gets it saved, gets it back over. Now Hammond way out of bounds. She keeps it in play. Now coming back. Good play by Chillicothe. Good dig there on the front line by Witt. Here comes Trace. Butts. Now off the hands of Miller. Goes out of bounds. Point Miami Trace. 2-1. Morgan re-enters. Miller gets a break. Carter serving now for Panthers. Cross-court hit by Sittler and goes out of bounds. But
the ball is stuck under the bleachers.
The ball's under the bleachers. I don't think we've seen that in volleyball yet. At least so far. So anyway, it's a point to Chillicothe, 2-2. Dudley with the serve. Serve again. Oh, nice off-balance hit there by Lauren Ferens. Used to see her, she goes for the big kill. That time she just barely rolls it off her fingertips and dumps it in and gets the point. 3-2. And Ackley now will be serving. Long hit to Morgan on the back line. And Hammond can't quite get over to it in time. That's another point for Miami Trace. (4-2). Trace with the lead. Hit on the back line. Morgan. Hammond. Good play by Guest. Keep it alive. McAllister. Hammond again. Another good save by Guest. Now the Ferens. Goes down. Morgan tries to come up with it. She saved it. Good play there. McAllister. Right across the again. And that time, Lauren Ferens says, I'm going to make sure that bad boy gets down. And it does. So with that, Ackley picks up the point. A kill by Ferens, and it's 5-2. Trace with the lead. And play right above the net, and unfortunately, Chillicothe cannot get it over. So point once again goes back to Miami Trace. 6-2 now is your score. Panthers with the lead. And that's an error. Hit it into the net. What are they gonna do?
No. They gave that to.
They say it went over. So they're going to give her a point. So it's 7-2 now. I apologize. Hammond, and that one's good block there by Yazel right at the net. Good play there, coming up big. Unfortunately, she hit it out of bounds off the block. Chillicothe picks up the point, and that makes it now 7-3. And McAllister now will get ready to serve. Ackley, Ferentz, Morgan, Hammond tried a little dump hit there. Guest comes right back. Another good play. McAllister, unfortunately, not able to come up with it cleanly. Dudley goes out of bounds, and Trace will pick up the point, and they go up 8-3. Ferentz with the serve. Hammond keeping it alive and comes off the fingertips of one of the Trace players. Point goes to Chillicothe, and Hammond will get a chance to serve now with Trace up 8-4. And serves it into the net. That's an error. That's her third time tonight she's done that. Yazel now will get ready to serve for Trace. Up 9-4. Dudley had to back it off a little bit. McAllister keeps it alive. Here comes Trace. And trying to dump it was Guess. And she's able to do so successfully. And point goes to Miami Trace. So Yazel will pick up the point. Makes it now 10-4. Good, buddy. Hammond all the way in the back line. Miller comes back. Cross court hit. Yazel set up. Guest. Now back to Chillicothe. Hammond's got to get it over on this third hit. Yazel sets up. Comes back to Carter. Good play there by Miami Trace. And a good play there by Carter on the kill. Hammond couldn't come up the dig, and we got a timeout on the court. Our scores, Miami Trace 11, Chillicothe 4. We're tied at one set apiece. You're listening to girls volleyball action on WCHC, Washington Courthouse Communications.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers, available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
All right, 11-4 in favor of Miami Trace. Set number 3. Yazel will be doing the serving again. That one's long, and that's another error, and that's another mistake. Miami Trace, and that's another point that goes to Chillicothe. So, Isabel Witt will be serving. I'll get it out. Left-handed shot. Oh, good play there. A little push play by Guest. Trying to be a little fancy, wasn't she? So Ackley comes out. Butts comes back in. Trace is up 12-5, and Robinette will be serving. Long hit. Gouster. Comes Miller. Ball's in play. Guest again, and right at the knees, and a good play there on the kill by Guest again. Makes the score now 13-5. Sydney Weed, a sophomore, number 14, now comes in the game for Witt. And that one goes into the net by Robinette. Quick substitutions. McAllister out. Sittler comes in, number 11. Serving will be Hardesty. And that goes wide and out. So another error for Chillicothe. That brings up now Lauren Guest. Nope. Backline judge said, nope, my mistake. It was long. So an error there by Guest, and Miller will get ready to serve. Down 7-14. Guest tries to do the one-handed move and unfortunately hits it into the net. Point goes to Chillicothe. Miller picking that one up. That one's hit, and oh my goodness. That's one of those, oops, it hit me again. Carter barely got a hand on it. That's going to be an ace for Miller, by the way. Makes it now 14-9. And again, another mistake by Miami Trace. This time is by Guest. And we got a timeout. We're just going to keep it right here. We've got, we showed you a picture a little bit earlier of the 4 seniors from Miami Trace that was recognized. We did not have a photo of them the other night. I want to make sure we get that. And then we'll repeat it again next week. But Courthouse kids had senior night as well. Those are the 5 young ladies that were honored. And see, it's I don't know if the name's on there or not.
They are not.
Okay. Well, Piper, Self, Hines, Obeshi's the last one, and Hughes, I believe, is the fourth one.
Hughes.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. They'll pop my head. So those are your seniors from Washington Courthouse. They had 5. Again, we'll show those pictures again next week. We got them. Might as well make sure we recognize the fine young ladies playing their senior year in volleyball. This one was hit out of bounds by Miami Trace. So at one time, Miami Trace was up 14-7. It's now 14-11. So Miller's kind of gotten on a little roll here. Yazel. And that one is over the net, and Chillicothe couldn't come up with it cleanly. So Trace will pick up the point and stops the bleeding a little bit. And goes up 15-11. Carter doing the serving. Hammond will hit the ball. Unfortunately, she goes for the kill. Hits it wide left. So a point picked up there by Carter. Ooh, I'll tell you, Morgan really dig deep on that one, didn't she? Come to the left side, and a good push hit there by Guest. Another kill. Check it, make it Ferentz. So another point for Carter. And Chillicothe cannot get that one in play either. That's hitting it wide and going out of bounds. Carter for Chillicothe. It's another point for Panthers. 18-11. Sittler coming back. Good play by Morgan. Tries to dig it. Sittler gets it up in the air. Mead with a good save. Unfortunately, it goes wide and out of bounds. Another point for the Panthers. (19-11). Miami Trace with the lead. Hammond. Good dig there by Ferens. Carter. Yazel. Butts. Good save. Ball's up in the air. Here comes Chillicothe. Sittler on the back line to Ackley. Yazel to Butts. Good save again by Chillicothe. Set up Hammond on the front line. Ferens, and she comes back and gets it. That's her third kill here in this set. We've got her unofficially with 6 in the game. 5 straight points now for Carter. 20-11, and that one, Chillicothe simply cannot come up with it cleanly. Carter with another point. Morgan's out. Huddleston comes in. Carter keeps rolling along with a 10-point lead. Long hit on the back line. Mead. And Hammond tries again, trying to one-handed come out of the net. And unfortunately hits it into the net. Will not go. It's Carter with another point. It's now 22-11. And this one hit with the backhand by Carter, and unfortunately she hits it into the net, so another point. I got Carter with 8 points serving in this set. I think they've all come in a row, David. Hammond pushes it, back line. Ferens gets it. Another good kill. Comes off McAllister, goes out of bounds. Ferens is just putting on a show right now. Carter on a roll, 24-11. We're at set point. Down the line, McAllister. Hammond, nice switch with the hands there, goes to the left. Ferens, and it goes out of bounds. And with that, Guest with the hit, and it gives the point to Miami Trace, and they win 25-11 and win set number 3. Set number 4 is coming up. Stay with us. Back in 2 minutes right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in and you're never looking back.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mountain tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace. Set number 4 coming up. So far, this is almost playing out as a repeat of the first time these two teams played about 2.5 weeks ago. Trace won the first set, and Chillicothe won, and then Trace wins the next two. We'll see what happens. Trace won set number 3, 25-11. Just like the first set, when they had 16 of their 25 points came off serve points, 17 of their 25 came off serve points. Chillicothe, in that first, when they only had 12 points, had 2 points. They had 11 points in this one, and only 3 came off serve points. Check it, make it 4 came off serve points. So we get ready to start set number 4. And for Chillicothe, they've got to get it going here if they want to tie this one 4-5. You're still watching and saying, man, Randy, you guys are working late. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah. We love volleyball. We start off, and coming up with an ace right off the serve is Malia Miller. She had an ace in the set number 3. So 1-0, Chillicothe with the lead. And there's another one. Comes off the hands and out of bounds off of Ackley. So 2 quick aces, 2 quick points. Down the left side. Coming back. And a good play there by Lauren Guest, working at sideline. And Chillicothe not able to come up with it cleanly. So with that, Guest will get the opportunity to serve. And is that out? Yep, said it was out. So point, Miami Trace. Guest picking up yet another point off serve. This one's hit in the air by McAllister. Here comes Hammond. Farron comes back now. Guest. Chillicothe. Oh, good play there. Tomlinson. I've not seen too much from her tonight, but boy, she came up with a big kill there. So Grace Tomlinson with that. And that will put now Chillicothe up 3-2, and they'll be serving. Dudley doing the duties, and that one will be hit wide and out the fingertips of Miami Trace. So serve point there by Dudley. (4-2), Chillicothe with the lead. And and she hits it into the net. There's an error. So 4-3 score. Go back now to the Miami Trace side. Allison Carter, Jr. will have the serving duties. Comes Hammond. Nice play with the left hand. Butts having problems with it. Trace gets it over. Hammond once again returns. Ackley, back line. Yazel, Carter. Here comes Chillicothe. Hammond twice and able to play it. Yes. Up in the air. Hammond again. Carter. Ackley. Carter. Hammond again. That time it worked. Guess could not quite get the ball to come down off that last kill there by Hammond. 5-3. I think that might have slightly nicked the young man in the back there in the corner. Looks like it hit his hand. He rubbed it there for a second. Yazel. Guest. Dudley hits it in the air. Gallister keeps the ball in play. Guest again, and it's blocked. But
that'll be a point.
That'll be a point for Miami Trace. 5-4. Ackley will get ready to serve. Come to the right side. Good play by Hammond. Wasn't the smoothest hit. Just kind of walked the dog, as we like to say. Walked on the top line there, but it went over, and that's the main thing. 6-4. And Hammond will get to serve. Cavs trying to stay alive in set 4. They're down 2-1. And that one goes long. Another unforced error by Hammond tonight on the serve. And we'll go back now to Miami Trace. Lauren Ferens will serve the ball. Whip, and it comes off the fingertips and goes out of bounds. Off Carter. Couldn't quite keep the ball in play. So Witt will get ready to serve. 7-5, Chile with the lead. Set 4. Coming back. Oh, good kill there. Good play there by Lauren Guest. She put a little mustard, ketchup, and pickle and little onions on that one, didn't she? Started to make myself hungry.
A little bit of pepper.
A little bit of pepper? Man, you might want to add just a little salt. Not much, though. But won't get that blood pressure up. That one's hit hard and long, out of bounds. So an unforced error there by Miami Trace. And it goes right back to Hardesty of Chillicothe. The lefty. Guest comes right back and gets right inside that left sideline for a kill and another point for Miami Trace. So it's 8-7. We go back now to the Panthers, and it goes to Robinette, who'll be serving. Brianna, of course, a sophomore. Just cleared the net, but Chillicothe keeps it alive. Ackley. Guest. Good save there by Tomlinson from Chillicothe. Yazel. Sittler. Comes Tomlinson again, and that was wide and long. Chillicothe said they thought it hit.
Go under the bleachers again?
But no go.
Yep.
We've already had one volleyball go under bleachers tonight. That was number 2. Point goes to Trace, 8-8. Robinette in error there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 serving errors tonight for Miami Trace. Miller. Oh, good play there. Hit that back line just at the right time. And now she has picked up her third ace this game. She's got a total of 4 for the contest. And she's got Chillicothe up 10-8. Ackley to Yazel. Back to Butts. And Tomlinson, good play there. Got it off the hands of Trace, and the point for for Chillicothe. So Miller picks up yet another one. Give Tomlinson a good play coming off that bench. 11-8 now in favor of the Cavaliers. Trying to win this set and tie it up and force it overtime. Ackley, Yazel. Now back to Guest down the left sideline, and it's good. As McAllister tried to reach out for it and couldn't quite get there. (11-9). Guest with the serve. Comes Hammond. Off the hands of Ferens, goes out of bounds. Point Chillicothe. 12-9. I'll bring up Natalie Duntley, who will be serving now for Chillicothe. The Cavs up 12-9. Trace leads 2-1, and an unforced error there off the serve. Eight serving errors for Chillicothe tonight. Witt, and comes off the hands of Ferens and goes out of bounds. So Chillicothe gets the point, 13-10. McAllister doing the serving. Right down the line. Good dig there by Trace. Carter, Yazel. Back to Guest. Off the fingertips and out of bounds off of Dudley. Good play there by Miami Trace. Saving the point, and they will get served down 11-13. With Keone Ackley doing the duties. The sophomore to McAllister. Come now to the right side. Hammond. Cross lane hit. Guest. Yeah, got it inside the net. Inside the line. So a point for Miami Trace. Witt. Hammond, good block. Unfortunately, not enough for Trace to get it back over. Point goes to Chillicothe. They're up 14-12. Evelyn will serve now. Up by 2. Robinette trying to keep it alive. Yazel. Witt. Miller. On the back line. Not able to come up with it cleanly was Guest. Goes out of bounds with it. Point. Hammond and Chillicothe. 15-12, and Coach Mace wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Chillicothe's up, set number 4, 15-12, back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
My name is Morgan Monroe with M&M Turf Supply. We are a family-owned and operated company founded in 1966. We manufacture and wholesale products for the harness racing industry to tack shops and dealers around the country and internationally. We also carry an extensive line of horsetail hair and mane hair used for show horse extensions as well as other textile applications such as furniture, lighting, art sculptures, and jewelry. We are located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. You can visit our website at mmhorsehair.com or call us at 740-335-1641.
David, you don't have enough fingers, bud.
Nope.
Sorry. 15-12, Chillicothe with the lead. Hammond with the serve. Deep back line. Carter, Yazel. Now over to Ferens. Comes back. Good hit by Miller to Ackley. Try it again. Ferens, good save by Hammond. Miller again off the fingertips. Good dig there by Ackley. Now they come back over. Good save again by McAllister. Unfortunately, it hits the top of the building here and goes out of bounds. Feel like you almost get robbed when you hit the ball up like that, you know? Yeah. Can't keep the volley going. Down the line by Ferens. Guest. Miller with the save for Chile. Gets it back from Witt. Ball's batted around. Good play by Mommy Trace. And the Chillicothe said they want the point, and we're going to have a disagreement here. The question is, did it get back over? (15-13), set 4. Now we're going to do it again. So I guess we get a mulligan of all things. Ferens again will serve, down 13-15. Witt, Miller, and that one's knocked out of bounds by Trace. That gives Chillicothe the lead at 16-13. Tomlinson back in the game. We've seen a lot of her here in the last couple sets. Witt will do the serving. Long hit. Ackley. Guest. And comes off the hands of Tomlinson, out of bounds. Point. Miami Trace. Yazel will do the serving. See what Kylie can do here. Down 16-14. Well, didn't do too much. She hits it wide and out of bounds. So that's an error. And we'll go back to Chillicothe. Taylor Hardesty will get ready to serve. Lefty. Right down the middle to Ackley, Yazel. Now over to Carter. Ball's high in the air. Good save by Tomlinson. Working that sideline. Come back over to Guest. Oh, trying to go for the dig and was short. Was Hardesty. Point, Miami Trace. Hardesty back out. Number 11, Sittler back in. Miami Trace, Brianna Robinette. McAllister. Sittler. Good dig there by Ferens. Comes back over. Guest. Good hit on the back line. Hammond. Miller again trying to go for the kill. Point. Cavs came off the fingertips of Trace. Makes it 18-15. So Miller now will get ready to go back to serve again. Down the middle, and that got inside again. Another ace.
I don't know about that one.
5 of her 6 points have been off aces, and it puts Chillicothe up 19-15. We'll keep it right here for a moment. Don't forget we have high school football action coming up tomorrow night. Miami Trace, Chillicothe. Take the air at about 6:45. The league opener. How about that, huh? It's homecoming, by the way, for the Panthers.
We got back-to-back homecomings.
Yeah. Next week, the following week, Chillicothe plays Courthouse for their homecoming.
We start getting some sponsors in Chillicothe as much as we're showing.
Never even thought about that. I guess Chillicothe's homecoming's the following week after that.
Well, let's go down there.
Yeah, play Greenfield. No philosophy. If I can sell it, and you broadcast it, we'll do it. So Chillicothe's up 19-15. Miller. And again, Guess cannot come up with it cleanly. As she went for the dig and came out kind of flat-footed, to say the least. Another point for Miller. 20-15. Chile with the lead. Right down the pike. Over to Butts. Miller trying to keep it alive. Hammond. Yazel. Carter. Back to Yazel. Hammond off balance. Got it right in front of Ferens. Another point, Chillicothe. (21-15). Cavaliers with the lead. Ackley. Yazel. Guest. Tomlinson has the ball partially blocked by Trace. Sittler keeps it alive. Butts now back to Guest. Got it in. So that makes it 21-16. Boy, they're doing a lot of high flying around that net area right now. Lauren Guest will get ready to serve it. Her team's down by 5. Long hit, back line to Huddleston, knocks it out of bounds. Trace keeps it in out of play as Chillicothe kept it in play on the return. 22-16, and now Chillicothe is just 3 points away from us going in overtime. Dudley will get ready to serve. Back hit. Guest. Ferens. Again, another block by Chillicothe. Unfortunately, they were over the net when they did it, so point goes to Miami Trace. So that will bring up now Allison Carter again. 22-17. Long hit on the back line. Dudley to Hammond. Oh, she couldn't quite get it on. Her fingers on it. She tried to do a little fancy roll, and it did not work. Point by Carter. Long hit. Back line. Hammond again. Oh, my goodness. Well, if Lauren Ferens was looking for a haircut, that would have been a pretty close shave, let me tell you. Fortunately, she's got pigtails, so I guess she's all right. But point goes to Chillicothe, and now they're 2 points away. McAllister, long hit, back line. Ferens comes Chillicothe again. Ball hit, wide, left. By Hammond, 23-19. Chillicothe with the lead. Ackley with the serve, right down the middle. Dudley. Hammond, switch sides on the court. Trace battles, another hit, and another good block on the front line, again, by Chillicothe. And that block there was by Witt. 24-19. Chillicothe is 1 point away from us going to set 5. Hammond. Yazel. Guest. Ball's knocked in the air. It goes down and out, and we are going to overtime. Chillicothe wins set number 4, 25-19. Do we expect anything less?
Nope.
Way this week's gone. We'll take a 2-minute break. Back with set 5. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
With fruit and vegetables coming out of the garden, now's the time to come to Kirk's Furniture for your next General Electric major appliances. We have a complete full line of refrigerators, side-by-sides, bottom freezers, or the French door models, chest freezers or upright freezers available in all sizes. Stop by this week and see our complete selection of General Electric products. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, your independent General Electric dealer since 1935. Free delivery and setup in our trading area. We service what we sell.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace. You can think that song 9 to 5 is 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. The way this is going. Set number 5. We played a 15, got to win by 2. Earlier tonight, Chillicothe freshman 1 and 3. Reserve, Miami Trace 1 and 3. What time I say we got this one started? 8:40 something? 8:47, something like that. That's how late we were. But hey, that's all right. We get out of here, we can go home, right?
My bed's never going to feel better.
So we begin set and final number 5. Lauren Guess will serve. Yazel. Ferens. Ball batted around. Good play and off the hands as Huddleston comes up with a big play there. And Ferens is out of position to come up with it cleanly. It's 1-0 Chillicothe. Miller will be up to serve. Carter. Yes. Good play again at the front line. Sittler with the block. Miller with the serve point. 2-0. Coming back with it. Miller tries to get the dig, and it goes wide and out of bounds. 2-1. And Allison Carter will be doing the duties as far as serving's concerned. Long hill in the back line. Addison, and she hits it into the net. Point. Trace. Carter's got 13 points tonight, including 11 in a row, and that's set number 3. And again, Hammond with another good block. And going to serve will be Dentley. Should say Carter had that 11 points in set number 3, in which Trace won. Yes, long and out of play. Another unforced error there. (4-2), Chillicothe with the lead. Guest comes back. Good kill there on that one. Check out Mega Hammonds. So Ackley now will get ready to serve. Hammond trying to keep it alive, and she was in the, let me say it was 4 hits. So it goes back to Ackley and the point. 4-4 is your score. And that one's long, out of play. Another unforced error by Miami Trace. They're in the double-digit figure right now. 5-4, Chillicothe with the lead. Yazel. And another unforced error. Hitting it wide. Right and out of bounds. Point for Chillicothe. 6-4. Ferens. Hammond. Ackley keeps it alive. Coming back. Ferens got it. So Lauren comes up the big kill there. 6-5, Chile with the lead. Set number 5 for the evening. Tied at 2 each. Ackley. Ball's hit up in the air, and Chillicothe can't get it over. Being Hardesty. Point goes Miami Trace. Ferens. Comes Hammond. Trace keeps it safe. Yes, what a play! Yes, sir. Put her down with a block and able to get it in. 7-6 and first lead for, I believe, Trace most of this evening. And coming back and hitting it wide left was Hammond. And Chillicothe wants a timeout. 8-6. We'll take a quick break as well. Timeout on the court. 8-6. Set 5. Trace leads. Back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack, wrap, back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in, and you're never looking back.
All right, everything's pretty much done for tonight except for this one here. We're in set number 5, 8-6. The top two teams in the FAC volleyball going up against each other. Trace with the lead. Lauren Ferens with the serve. McAllister now to Hammond. Ackley, Guest, and a good play on the line at the net, blocked by Chillicothe. Makes it 8-7. Hammond now will go back to serve. Comes Trace, Guest, McAllister, Miller, and it comes off the hands of Yazel, and we're tied now at 8-8. Again, we played a 15. You got to win by 2. Hammond will serve again. Ackley, good hit. Hardesty. And again, Guest tries to kill it, and unfortunately backfires on her. So another point goes to Hammond and goes to Chillicothe. And now Miami Trace wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 9-8, Chile with the lead. Back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace. Real quickly tonight in boys soccer action, Miami Trace won 1-0 over Chillicothe. Jackson clinches the boys division with a 9-1 win over McLean. And in the girls division, Miami Trace won 5-0 in that one. And I believe it was a Jackson-McLean 1-1 tie. We have not heard any scores on Courthouse and Hillsborough sports events, unfortunately. Miller to Chillicothe gets it back and puts Chile back up now 10-8. Another point by Hammond. Yazel, Guest, Hammond, nice save. McAllister comes to the left side. Miller, Carter comes to the right side. Robinette just got it inside the line. Good play and a good save by Miami Trace. 10-9, favor Chillicothe. Yazel will go to set it up. Yazel with the serve. Gallister. Miller. And Miller gets the ball to go, and no good block there by Trace. Gives the point back to Chile, and they take the lead 11-9. And coming up will be Witt. Guest. Off the head of Huddleston. Somehow she got that ball over. Hammond, good save. Here comes Miller. Robinette, has the ball pushed back in her face, and she saves it. Guest keeps it alive. Miller again, a good block there on the front line by Guest of Miami Trace. Good play there. Yes, with another block. And it's now 11-10, Chillicothe. Robinette serving. McAllister. Huddleston. And trying to save it, knocking it out of bounds. Point goes to Chillicothe. Sittler comes in. McAllister will get ready to serve. Up 12-10. Ackley. Yazel to Guest. McAllister. Sittler across court hit. Come right back. Good play. And Guest will have the ball knocked right back out of her hands. And a Chillicothe point.
They were just taking it to that side of the net.
Timeout, Chillicothe. Let's take another quick break. Chillicothe 2 points away from breaking the long winning streak of Miami Trace. We'll find out if it happens right after this on WCHC.
Join the Epifano McDonald's crew or step into management with competitive pay, free meals, uniforms, paid training, and up to $3,000 in tuition assistance. Management for our Jeffersonville, Washington Courthouse, and Jamestown locations start at $22 per hour. Crew positions at our Jeffersonville location start at $16 per hour. Apply now. Scan the ad on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page or websites. 740-333-1701. Your Epifano McDonald's restaurants.
Back here at Miami Trace. Panthers. One sets 1 and 3. Chillicothe 2 and 4. Chillicothe now is up 13-10 in set number 5. McAllister with the serve off the net. Guest. It's long. Point, Chillicothe. McAllister with the serve. Guest. Now to Ferens. And hits the top of the net. Trace lives for a few more moments as Lauren Guest will get ready. 14-11. Chillicothe. Long serve. Hammond. Good dig. Yazel keeps it alive. Carter. McAllister. Sittler. Ackley. Yazel. Ferens. Butts keeps it alive. Ackley. Back to Guest. McAllister. Down the line. Well, Hammond kept it in play. Come to the middle again. A good dig. Once again, and that one will go out of bounds. And Trace will save another opportunity with that point. And now a timeout by Chillicothe. Yeah, we're going to keep it here.
Now my adrenaline's up. I'm not tired anymore.
Okay, well, that's nice to know.
Here, punch me in the arm a couple times.
Marion Local has won 64 football games in a row from 2021 to the present, including 4 state titles.
Gosh.
Clinton Massey, when they were members of the SCOL, won 50 games in a row between 2008 and 2015. Jackson football team, coming into tomorrow night's game, has won 24 games in a row, including 5 straight championships. Miami Trace volleyball, they have now won 41 in a row. They're looking for number 42. If they win this, they'll clinch at least a co-championship, which would be their 4th in a row. Can they do it? Chillicothe is 1 point away from wiping this up. Chillicothe needs to see what happens as Miami Trace tries to respond. Yes, got it.
Wow.
That was Lauren Ferens with the save. Lauren Guest standing right behind her on that play. Gets another chance to serve. McAllister. And Miller hits the top of the net. And we're now at 14-14. We're in overtime of the overtime. 14 apiece. Guest with the serve. Sailor. Guest. Ball's hit. It's out of the net. Good play by Butts. Kept it alive to Yazel. Housen. Here comes Trace once again. Carter. Good dig there by Chillicothe. Miller. And the ball is blocked beautifully by Butts. That might have been the biggest blockage she's had in her young career. And now Miami Trace is trying to escape defeat. Guest looks up to the sky. Here comes the serve. McAllister. Sittler. Ball. Hit. Saved by Miami Trace. They kept it alive. Miller. Dig by Ackley. Another dig, and it's tied back up at 15 apiece. Good play by Chillicothe.
Can't handle it, Randy. Goodness.
Sittler with two beautiful plays around the net. 15-15. Miller with the serve. And that comes off the hands of Carter. And now we go right back to Chillicothe again with an opportunity here. Pressure back on Trace again. Miller sets, serves. Front line, Yazel. Guest hits it again. Back over. Guest again. And the ball's again hit. Ackley, got to get it over. They do. Hammond, another good play. Good play is saved by Ferens on that one. Huddleston off the fingertips of Yazel, and that ends the winning streak. After a 41-game winning streak, the Miami Trace Panthers go down to defeat by a final score of 12-25, 25-21, 11-25, 25-19, 17-15. Chillicothe was the last team to beat Miami Trace, and they did it twice 4 years ago. So the long winning streak by Miami Trace is ended with 41 in a row. Also, it keeps Chillicothe in the chance for a co-championship or an outright championship, depending on what happens next week. We'll be back with the post-game program. Stay with us. You're watching high school girls volleyball action right here on WCHC.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to two places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leo Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leola Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leola Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dykes can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dykes is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Well, we're back here at Miami Trace as I don't know if you call it a shock or not. I mean, to be honest with Chillicothe, they played well.
It was just a good game.
It was a good game. Somebody had to win, somebody had to lose. And your Miami Trace, unfortunately, didn't go your way tonight as Chillicothe wins in 5 sets. They won 12-25, 25-21, 11-25, 25-19, 17-15. So, well, I think Doug's could get his thoughts collected. So I'll give him another minute or two, see if he wants to say anything or not. But again, it was a 41-game winning streak by Miami Trace. Miami Trace, Doug Mace, has won 400 games in his career, Courthouse, and of course, Miami Trace. So we'll just have to wait to guess the next week, pick up win number 401, huh? So again, looking at stats unofficially, I had Guess with 12 serve points, 8 kills. Farron 7 points, 10 kills, 12 points. Robinette 10 points for Ackley. 6 for Yazel. For Chillicothe, they've got so many I can't keep straight. Miller's probably, if they had to name a Chillicothe player of the game, it probably would have been her. I had her with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points unofficially with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aces tonight. So congratulations to her for helping her team in that set. Hammond, she had a good as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. She had at least one ace, excuse me. So those are your two of your main. Now one more. Dudley, number 3. Dudley had a really nice 2 sets there. 6, 7, 8. And she picked up 3 aces. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do our star of the game. So stay with us right here on WCHC.
Snack wraps back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack wrap back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in, you're never looking back.
Doug Mace, the varsity girls volleyball coach, with us now for Miami Trace. 5-set loss tonight. First of all, congratulations, you got number 400 earlier this week. That's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, well, right now that's not on my mind.
I'm going to say that's not on your mind. Tonight, what? They went back and forth. You guys, it was almost like a repeat of the down there.
Mm-hmm.
You won big in the first set. They won big in the second. You won in the third. And then there was a little time there in the fourth set. I think you guys went up like 11-10, and all of a sudden they went on a roll.
Yeah.
Went up by 7 or 8 points, and that kind of gave them momentum, I think, to carry over into the fifth set.
Yeah, and it was a momentum type of game. Both sides would have their moments where everything started working good for them and scored several points. And that's why you saw the swings.
Yeah.
As much as it was. Playing for the championship right now. That decided it. So, we got still a couple more games everybody's got to play. But for our two teams, that was a huge game.
Right. When you look back now, I know that the last thing you want to think about is a 41-game winning streak, but when you think back on that, that's a heck of an accomplishment. Look at all the girls that you've had play under you over the last 4+ years.
Yeah, we've been fortunate. Sooner or later, that streak's going to come to an end. We didn't want it to happen tonight. But
Not going to say we was hoping that unless
we didn't want it to happen tonight, but it did. And you can't say anything bad about either team. They both played really hard, and evident by the last game going, what was it, 16-14 or something like that.
Yeah.
So went to overtime there just a little bit on the last match or last set. So both teams wanted it really hard, and it just didn't fall our way this time.
Now you got a little break. You come back Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Do you try to do practice tomorrow? You kind of give the girls.
No, this is homecoming week.
Oh, that's right. So
yeah, so we're
let the girls be girls.
Let the kids be kids, and they need to have their time off, especially after a match like this. They need a break anyway. So that'll be good for them just to get away from the gym for a couple of days and do their homecoming stuff. And,
all right.
And, we'll see them next week.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next Thursday night when we broadcast the game at the courthouse. Okay.
All right.
Thanks,
Sounds
Doug.
good.
Appreciate it,
Thank
Doug.
you.
Appreciate it. Doug Mace, the girls varsity volleyball coach for the Miami Trace Panthers. Again, Chillicothe winning in 5 sets tonight, and ending. In all honesty, I didn't know if that streak would end or not. I mean, it's like anything else. A streak's going to end eventually, right?
Yeah.
But this whole night's been weird.
Yeah,
we didn't start till almost 9 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock now. The freshman game goes the distance. The reserve game goes the distance. And now the varsity goes the distance. And it was going back and forth. And, for most part, except for 1 or 2 times during the whole evening, neither team had what you would say maybe a super commanding lead. I think in that third set, Trace won 25-11, and that probably, and they won 25-12. So I take it back. I guess they had 2 where they were in double digits, but Chillicothe couldn't put them away either. Miami Trace stayed with it, and up to the end. But unfortunately, it got to be 15. It was 14. No, it was 15-14 Trace, and then Miami Trace just couldn't put it away. Ended up winning 17-15. All right. Let's take another. Well, we've already played our ads, so I tell you, I look at the stats here, and I still think overall. Oh boy, you got a couple young ladies that just had a heck of a match tonight, but I think Allison Carter, we're going to let her have, she's going to be the star of the game. She had 12 serve points there, including 10 in a row there in a very pivotal third set when Trace was down, I believe. I think we're down like 10-8, something like that. And she just went on a roll and ended up putting them up 2-1. So our star of the game will be Allison Carter from Miami Trace, and she will be honored on one of our Star of the Game programs from the Epifano McDonald's a little bit later on this year. All right, my friend, not too much rest for the weary here. We'll be back tomorrow night. We got football action, Chillicothe, Miami Trace. We hope you join us. Dave and I will take the air from Tony's Welding Fabrication Stadium at around 6:45. If you don't have a chance to get to the game, hope you catch it here on WCHC. So again, Chillicothe wins the freshman game in 3. Trace wins the reserve game in 3. Chillicothe Varsity wins and snaps a 41-game FAC winning streak, but Chillicothe wins in 3. Until tomorrow night, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us, along with Dave Woolever. Have a good evening, everyone.